So great news. Delighted to announce that we've received a grant from the federal government through the Growing Regions Fund of over $11.3 million for the redevelopment of the Victoria Park Sporting Precinct. This is great news. This is a multi-generational project that is going to be fantastic for the user groups, the footy club, the cricket club, the netball club, all the user groups here. It's also going to be an emergency relief centre. It's going to be such an awesome asset for Echuca and Campaspe over the longer term.
The grant for the Echuca Football Netball Club is going to be a game changer as far as our kids, our teams. Probably most importantly, where sport's going these days is with females in sport. So it'll allow us to have multi-purpose change rooms, access that will be appropriate for everybody to use, and actually some facilities that doors open and close on and shut and are cleanable, so it'll be fantastic.
So the cricket club and the footy club and other user groups down here were a part of the consultation process as to what we thought would be ideal from our side of for the cricket club. So we're ecstatic that we're going to have 5 new turf wickets, and for our own club, 13 teams play here, and it'll be a great facility for them. It'll continue to get our juniors coming through. And we're in a fortunate position as having won the last 3 premierships, with 9 out of those A-grade premiership players coming through our junior system. So our junior system's great, but our junior system and our club, like the football club, actually have outgrown the facility, and it does need an upgrade. And, everyone involved in cricket, not just here, but in our whole league, is excited for the redevelopment that's going to happen at Vic Park. And, we'll be able to host feature games, not just club games, but interleague games, maybe Big Bash games. We're extremely grateful and excited about the funding that's been received.
So a really important part of this new facility is that it's going to be an all abilities access facility. It's going to be culturally safe. It is going to be welcoming to all members of our community. The scoreboard is going to be able to be all abilities access. The change rooms, the function rooms, the grandstands, the whole facility is going to be welcoming and all abilities access. This is really important to the Campaspe Shire, that whenever we are building new infrastructure, that it is all inclusive and all welcoming.
Another great aspect of what the new facilities will bring to the club and the community will be to enable us to be able to bring people together. We have a lot of volunteers in our club. We'll also enable, hopefully, new people to town to feel welcome to come down and be a part of our club. Because at the moment, we probably don't have the infrastructure here to accommodate all the people, whereas now people from all different persuasions and abilities especially, because their ability to work in with us and give back to the community is as good as everybody else's. So we'd really like to welcome anyone and everyone down here to use the new facilities, especially with some set-out offices that we can utilise for storage, for meeting rooms, and then also to be able to cater back and give back to those volunteers in the community with functions after games, general information sessions that might be community-based. I think it'll be just an unbelievable asset.
So another important aspect of this facility is that we have a function room, 250 seated function room or 400 standing. This is really important in that we will be able to attract functions and events to this facility which can be used on an ongoing basis. This is going to give a great economic boost to our area, and we really look forward to it being utilised into the future.
Another significant advantage from a cricket point of view, and I'm sure from lots of sport, is that we'll be able to provide appropriate facilities for female participation in sport. I mean, you only got to see the female participation going through the roof with the Big Bash cricket. We've got 2 senior female teams and junior girls coming through, and it'll be fantastic for us and for them to have a facility that's appropriate to continue their participation in sport. And if they're out playing sport, as we can hear by the noise behind us, then everyone's happy and healthy. And from a cricket point of view and from a user group point of view, we couldn't be happier, and it'll be inclusive, and we want the girls to feel as comfortable and as welcome at Vic Park as the boys have for a period of time.
So to finish off, I want to say a big thank you to the Project Reference Group for all their input into the ideas that went into this great facility. I also want to say a big thank you to the team at the Campaspe Shire, the grants team and the recreation team, for the amount of work and the skill in them putting this application together with the Growing Regions Fund with the federal government. It's the biggest grant that Campaspe Shire has ever received, and is, as I said, is going to be multi-generational and game-changing for this town.